Have you been searching for a simple but delicious chocolate chip muffin recipe? Well, you are in the right place, because today I will show you how to create this bakery-style chocolate chip muffins in your own kitchen. Golden tops, soft texture, and the chocolate chips in every bite. Just few simple ingredients and you will be able to create this muffin in your own home. You won't be able to resist them. I've also got a few tips and tricks for you, including how to make your own muffin liners. So what are you waiting for? Get into your kitchen, grab the ingredients, and let's bake. Okay, let's start by making the muffin liners. I'm using a small glass that will fit nicely into my muffins in, just like that. Okay, that fits perfectly. Now let's make some space to make the muffin liners. To make the muffin liners, we'll need some baking paper. I've cut out 6 squares. They're 6 by 6 inches, so about 15 centimeters. We need to fold the opposite corners to create a triangle, just like that. And you do it again on the other side. When you open it, it will look a little bit like a kite. There we go. Okay, so next we're going to place that parchment paper on top of the glass. Hold it with your index finger in the middle. And then we're going to follow the lines that we've just created and fold it around the glass. So each corner, you keep turning the glass and you keep folding it around and around, holding the folds that you've just created. I then like to smooth the bottom of the glass and the corners just so it fits nicely inside the muffin tins. Okay, well, let's have a look. Perfect. 1 muffin case done. 5 to go. I'm gonna do it one more time just to show you, to make it easier for you. All my muffin liners are ready now. Let's set them aside and let's start making our chocolate chip muffins. Let's start with the dry ingredients. We've got 250 grams of plain flour, 150 grams of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of sea salt. Give it a good mix, just so everything is incorporated. And while you're doing that, why don't you press the subscribe button and the like and the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. In a separate bowl, we're gonna mix the wet ingredients, starting by 2 large eggs. Then 60 grams of sunflower oil or any unflavored oil, 30 grams of unsalted butter melted, 125 grams of sour cream. Just give it a good whisk, just to make sure all the ingredients are well combined and smooth. We don't want to incorporate any air into this batter, just want to make it nice and smooth. Oh, and let's not forget the vanilla extract, about 1 teaspoon or a bit more. Last good mix, and we're nearly there. I always like to use a spatula at the end just to make sure that all the ingredients are well combined from the bottom of the bowl. Now we need to add our dry ingredients. I like to do it in 2 parts and then fold it gently between each addition. And finally, the star of the show, the chocolate chips. I'm using 150 grams, but I'm saving a little bit just to put it on top of the muffins before baking. I like to add a little bit of flour to the chocolate chips before placing them in the batter. It prevents them from sinking and it helps them stay in place. Add all the chocolate chips in and mix gently. Remember, don't overmix the batter as it will create a tough texture of your muffins. And we definitely don't want that. Just mix until all the flour disappears. Okay, the batter is ready now, but we're not ready to bake them yet. The gluten needs to relax a little bit, so cover your bowl for about 15 minutes, and in the meanwhile, preheat the oven to 220 degrees Celsius. The batter looks happy now and we're ready to scoop it into our prepared muffin liners. I like to bake 6 muffins at a time. It helps distribute the heat evenly in the oven and it helps achieve that bakery style muffin rise. It's up to you how you fill your muffin liners. I like to use the ice cream scoop. I do 1 scoop at a time and then I'll add more if needed. This batter makes 6 large muffins, but you can probably use it for 12 smaller ones or 10 medium-sized muffins. I would recommend filling them to the top if you want the bakery style muffin. The muffin liners are all filled now, but we're gonna top it up with some extra chocolate chips. There is never enough chocolate chips in a chocolate chip muffin. Bake the muffins in 220 degrees C for first 7 minutes, then 180 degrees C for 12 to 15. And here they are. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you give this recipe a go. Happy baking!